Hello, loved one. I trust you are well. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I am welcoming you all, every person that has subscribed. Welcome and welcome again to the loved ones family. Feel at home and let's spread the love. Welcome to Ask a Therapist, and let's do this together. Today we are going to address a topic that is not really a topic but is quite important, and that is no. No is a complete sentence. Once you say no, you do not need to qualify it in terms of explanations, and a no does not warrant guilt. Do not give your power away. If you say yes to everything, it means you've already given your power away, because even that yes loses its meaning. Because if you say yes to something that you know clearly you don't like and you would rather say no, but then you feel you do not want to disappoint other people, so you find yourself just saying yes to everything. This will take away from you. It will take away from your everyday activities, and it will also be a source of stress if you continue saying yes to those things that you feel are not good for you and you are not ready for. So some of the things that can be hurdles to you saying no comfortably are how you actually see yourself, how you view other people, and how you feel you need to address things in your life. So it is very good to know who you are and what you are about, and we are going to see about this next week, so that you can have all the information and also have everything that you need in order for you to have a strong no that does not need to be qualified further from that you do not need to feel guilty about, and a no that you say without having to spiral out of control with explanations. You see, sometimes you find you can say no, but then somebody asks why, and then you wonder, if you say yes, nobody has ever asked you why did you say yes. But if you say no, everybody goes, why did you say no? We need to do this, everyone is doing it, why can't you say yes? And that is what people do to guilt trip you. So if you do not know what you are about, it will be easy for you to decide, okay, this is not worth this much effort. I think I'll just say yes and be done with, because I don't need this guilt anymore. Once again, I will tell you that if you actually do not learn to say no, saying yes loses its meaning. You want your yeses to have weight. You also want your no's to have weight. I'm not saying that you should be rude. I'm saying that you should be intentional, as we've been discussing over the previous episodes, over all the facets of your life. When you decide to say no, you can actually say that and be silent. Just to make sure you are in a position where you can say it once again without feeling guilty and without spiraling out of control. And if somebody asks you, okay, now why don't you say yes? Because everyone is saying yes, you tell them, because this is me and this is a decision I'm making. I am saying no to this because I don't feel that I am ready to do this. I mean, be mature enough to say, you know what, I am not ready for this yet, and because of that, I am going to opt out and stick to it no matter what. Peer pressure is also what comes in when you say no and people want you to say otherwise. So you need to be aware of your triggers. What things that somebody can say that would make you decide, I think this will just be a yes, because I can't do this no with all these people looking at me and expecting something from me. It is good for people to expect something from you. It is good also for people to rely on you, but you should know where your area of comfort starts and where it ends. Once you know that, then you are going to be able to respond appropriately with no problems and comfortably in your day-to-day activities. Now, there's a catch. You do not learn to say no only to other people. You also have to say no to yourself, because there are those things that you feel you need to do but you know are wrong, and you already know you've made decisions. We can use the new year resolutions that most of us write, and you find in the first or second week of January you've even forgotten that list. That is because you just write them for the fun of it. But if you write those and have discipline in and within yourself, then you are also going to be able to say the same to other people. So you need to be able to say no to yourself so that you can be able to say no to others. That way you will know what it feels like and what benefits it can bring once you are able to do it to yourself and to other people, and in a good way. Do not be rude about it, but be firm about it. So when you learn to do it, you are going to be able to get away from things that you know are not building you up, things that waste your time mostly, and things that are not productive in any way. To cut the long story short, say no, my no is no, and I am not explaining it, and my yes is yes. You can tell somebody I'm saying no, but that doesn't mean I do not like you or I do not love you. It just means that I'm not comfortable doing this and I am not ready for it. So you will just have to take that from me, and maybe next time we will see if we can do something together or not, depending on what no means at that point for you and for that person. So have a happy time saying no, have a comfortable time saying no, and enjoy yourself immensely saying no. So thank you so much. Have a lovely week. Jesus loves you so much, and let's see one another. If you haven't subscribed, press subscribe button and let's continue spreading the love, because all of us are made for love, so we should love one another. See you next time. Love you guys, and Jesus loves you immensely.